guys, welcome back to my channel Fitness with Yogasini, and today I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine. A lot of you will ask me what do I do for my skin, so I thought let's make a routine where I show you what I exactly do for my skin. This will be just the products I use, not about my diet and exercise. I think that is a different segment altogether, so I will do that later sometime in the year. Diet, khana, exercise, all that also helps with my skincare. I love makeup, but I love skincare even more. I am skincare obsessed. I research on it quite a lot. I see a lot of YouTube videos on skincare. I have sheet masks from all countries. I have face masks, I have serums, I have essential oil, I have exfoliants, chemical exfoliants. I have the works. I think I've spent almost, in a year I spent almost $1 lakh on skincare. So that's how obsessed I am. Now because of the lockdown and pandemic, I can't get my international brands. So I'm literally dropper करके एक बूंद करके निकाल के मैं product लगा रही हूँ अपने face पे. And right now I have a full face of makeup. Usually I like to do these videos without my makeup, but I'm going to show you my whole routine. So I'm going to take this off and show you how I do my whole face skincare routine. Now the method is very simple, nothing too complicated. I do the same thing as most makeup and most skincare people do out there on social media. My steps are very simple. The first step is removing my makeup, then cleansing my face, then exfoliating, then serum, then oil, then moisturize. Yes. Not too complicated, right? Very chotu sa. Okay, yes, I know it's complicated and I know there are a lot of steps, but I'm getting old and I'm getting fine lines and shit like that, so I need to take care of my skin. And all can cover your blemishes and all. Once your skin starts losing its glow, its nourishment and all, it shows. Even with 3 layers of makeup. So my first skincare routine, which is very important, and I do this and everyone out there must do this. How much ever tired you are, how much ever drunk you are, how much ever you don't feel like doing it, but you have to do it, is taking off your makeup before you go to sleep. That's a must. You have to do. If you don't do that, you will wake up with very bad skin, pimples, acne, all that. I have never had acne. I have little bit of zits here and there, but that's only before my periods because of my hormonal changes. Other than that, I've never had an acne issue. I've never had a skin issue as such because I really take good care of my skin. I used to do a lot of DIYs before. If you see in my channel, my older videos is a lot about DIY. But DIY, you have to do it over a very long period of time to see a consistent change in your skincare. And I don't know about you, but I lose patience. So for me, my products are very important, and no, I have not been sponsored by any of these products. I have paid, I've spent my own money to buy these, and some of them are super expensive, but I will give you alternates also that you can try out, the cheaper ones. This is my skincare routine. I could be completely wrong in my skincare routine. I'm not a dermat, I'm not a skin specialist, I'm nothing. I'm just a person who has good skin and just sharing my tips with you all. I do have a morning and a night routine. My night routine is very extensive. My morning routine is chotu chata. My morning routine is not very complicated. I just use a face wash cleanser sort of a thing. Then I use a moisturizer, and then I use sunblock. That's it. It's a 3-step morning routine. I don't like adding more things in the morning because I do have a combination skin. Let me tell you what my skin is like. I have a dry cum oily. Sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's dry, depending on the time of the year and time of the month and hormones and periods, all those things. My skin texture changes. But thankfully, I have more or less good skin, not too problematic skin. So maybe this routine will help you, maybe this won't. But all the ingredients I use have been thoroughly researched. I research all my skincare. I just don't see beauty bloggers and see what they're using and no. I do research, I see all the ingredients. There is this amazing skincare YouTuber called Hydrating. He lives in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I love his videos. Whenever I need any recommendation on any skincare product, I go to him. He gives you right advice, not sponsored, not anything. He'll tell you detail about the ingredients. So he is my go-to guy for any skincare product. Now, let me just start with my morning routine because that's very simple. My morning routine starts with a cleanser. This is a Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser for normal to dry skin. Now this is international. It's not available in India. I got it off Amazon for 3,000 rupees. Yes, it's quite an expensive face wash, to be honest. After a lot of research on skincare, I know that if a product has this, it's good. The first is hyaluronic acid. I love hyaluronic acid. It retains the moisture in your skin, making it plump and hydrated and glowing. And it has got 3 essential ceramides. Let me see, have they mentioned the ceramides? Niacinamide, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not very sure, but that is very good for acne and pimples. And it's got hyaluronic acid, but it is on the expensive side. The alternate to Cerave is Cetaphil, which is available in any chemist. This again is a gentle skin cleanser. I was using this for the longest time, but once I got to know about Cerave, I was like, I have to get this, and Hiram recommended this like crazy. It has no scents, no special fragrance and all, because those really irritate the skin if you have sensitive skin. It is developed with dermatologists, that means doctors and dermats have been involved in the formulation. It is non-comedogenic, it won't clog your pores. MVE delivery technology, controlled release for all-day hydration. That means it won't leave your skin completely ripped off of moisture and hydration. This again is a good alternative. If you want to spend a bit more money, you can go for this, available on Amazon. If you want to go for something cheaper and available at your chemist, you can go for Cerave. Both of them have almost similar formulation. This has a more high-end formulation and specific formulation. This also comes in other skin types. It has oily skin type. For me, because I'm a combination, this is perfect. It keeps my skin hydrated. For someone who has oily skin, the blue color one is better. They also have serums, they have body lotion. Very good, very good. So this is my morning routine, either this or this. Then after that is a simple moisturizer. It is either the hyaluronic acid. From The Ordinary, there are other brands with hyaluronic acid. I think Saint Botanica has some. Neemly has a hyaluronic and vitamin C serum, which is also very good. You can check that out. My Ordinaries are getting over. I can't get them from US and UK anymore because nothing has been sent anywhere, no export happening. So I do need an alternative for this. So I think I'm going to try out the Neemly hyaluronic and vitamin C. That's supposedly good. So I'm going to try that out next. This again is amazing. A little bit goes a long way. You do not need to do this tick tick and tick tick. Just put a pump or two in your hand, put it on your face, tuck 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 tuck, tuck, tap it, and that's all. Don't put too much of it because then it becomes, then that white residue comes on your face. So a little goes a long way. Another alternative, and I do not want to put a serum, is my Clinique Moisture Surge 72 hours or replenishing hydrator. Sometimes my word pronunciation is so bad. This is Khali. You can see it's empty. I always get small bottles and then I opt for a big bottle so that I get used to a product before investing a lot of money in buying the bigger size. Clinique, though Ordinary is on the cheaper side, Clinique, Cerave, they are expensive. So if you buy a big bottle and then you're like, oh God, this does not suit my skin type, then you're just wasting money. So always opt for travel size, try it out, see how it works, and then buy the bigger bottle. I wanted to buy the bigger jar, but by the time this got over, lockdown started. So hum idhar hai. This is really nice. It's a gel texture, not a cream texture, and I like gel texture because it's lighter on my skin. Cream makes me sweat. I already sweat quite a lot, so whenever I put cream, there are like those sweat droplets, so I don't like that much. This really glides on your skin. You don't feel as if you're wearing too much moisturizer and really keeps your skin hydrated. Now, besides this, the last thing I do for my morning routine is sunblock. I am also one of those people who does not like wearing sunblock. I feel sticky and itchy, not itchy, but sticky and very sweaty. But sunblock can save you from years of skin damage. And if you are stepping out all the time, then sunblock is a must. Ghar pe bhi sunblock, wear. Little bit, dab it on your face, dab it on your skin. You will really protect your skin from aging faster. This is Neutrogena ka Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock, which has a 50+ SPF. It's To be honest, it's actually very light. I've used a lot of sunblocks. I've used a Lotus sunblock. I use a Lotus sunblock for my body because it's thicker. This is very light. You won't feel as if you're wearing a very heavy sunblock. It's very light texture. Just put it on, dab it on, and it'll do you a lot of good. Now that was my simple morning routine. Okay, 3-step routine: cleanser, moisturizer, sunblock, khatam. Now when it comes to my night routine, and before night routine, let me drink some water, because hydration is another good way of keeping your skin supple and healthy. So I'm going to drink water and get some energy in me, because the night routine is... Have you ever tried the Korean routine? It's like a 12-step or 8-step routine. It's complicated as F. Kitna patience in logo mein. That's why they have the glass skin texture and all. But I will not go on talking. First things first, I use a makeup remover. I used to use those paper makeup removers. What are those? Wipes. Wipes. I forgot wipes. I used to use wipes, but wipes always left my skin dry and blotchy. And I don't know about you, I never found them taking off my makeup completely. It was just half. Then I had to dab my wipes in oil and use it, Johnson baby oil, which I used to use. Now that I'm growing older, I like to use good stuff on my skin. Earlier bachpan mein, I would do all these hacks of oil leke muh poch lo, face dho lo, so jao. Not anymore. So first and foremost, I take off my makeup with the Bioderma Sensible H2O Micellar water. Yay, again, I get travel size. This got over, so I got another one. There was a combo happening, so I got a second one. I'm going to get the big bottle, but like I said, I don't like using big bottles straight away unless I have tried out the product myself. This goes a long way. Take a cotton pad, dab it, takes off your makeup as much as possible. Will not take off your makeup completely, like you will still have mascara residue and all. For that, you need to do a proper cleanser. Please don't be in the misconception that you can just use a makeup wipe or a micellar water and get rid of your makeup and then go off to sleep. Aisa nahi hota. For proper skincare, make sure you don't have acne and skin problems, you gotta cleanse and exfoliate and moisturize, all that jazz. So first and foremost, I use this, take off all my makeup. Tuck, 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 tuck. After that, I use my Cerave face wash cleanser. I dab a little bit on my For You cleanser, tuck, tuck, and then do a whole massage for a good 1 minute. Go into the crevices. This really helps in going into the crevices and gives a nice facial massage. It vibrates. Don't worry, I will put all the links in the description so you can buy them if you want to. I think they are available on Amazon. This is so definitely available on Amazon. Now, after doing this comes the exfoliation part, to remove the dead skin, to unclog the pores, to take out all the gunk from the pores. Now, before, when I was younger, not even younger, a year back, I would use those scrubs, you know, face exfoliating scrubs with walnut and those Neutrogena ka jo grains hote the, those chote golu stuff that you do. Well, after a lot of research and after watching Hiram's videos extensively, I've come to realize and to know that those aren't very good for your skin. They actually cause more abrasions, more redness, more irritation. And those chotu golu things that you find in certain face wash, exfoliating face washes, they are not good for the environment either. So what next? Because I love exfoliating. I love it. More than anything else, I like exfoliating. I like peeling skin and all that disgusting things. So for me, exfoliation is a must. I will tell you 2 exfoliants that I have used, and I'll tell you which one I like the most. Now the first is the famous Ordinary ka AHA 30% plus BHA 2%. Now this is a 10-minute exfoliating facial. It's clinical formulation with Integrity Formulation Cliniques. Okay, a lot of fancy fundu words. This is a chemical exfoliant, and I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube or Instagram, you know, the red dots, the vampire thing, they put it and thing. I've used it precisely 5 to 6 times. The first few times were all right. There's a little bit of stinging it's a little bit of discomfort because it is a strong chemical exfoliant, and sometimes your skin will feel irritated after this. But, and it's a fair warning and cautionary tale, I once had really dry skin and I had a very dry patch over here, and you're supposed to do it on a clean face. You're supposed to wash your face, dab it dry, then take a little bit, and again, do not do it directly on your skin, on your face. Put it on your hand and then do it. It'll be a gentler way, which I didn't know before. Again, I learned later on. You always learn new things in skincare too. And I had a dry patch and I put it directly on my face and I rubbed it. 5 minutes in, I felt a really burning sensation on my cheek, and I was like, yeah, chala jayega. Exfoliant hai na, burning to normal hai, and that tingling feeling always happens. The burning just started increasing and increasing, and I was like, maybe it's working very well, taking off all my dead skin. Got really excited. I took it off and it was completely red over here on my cheek. It was red, and I got really scared because chemical exfoliants can cause a lot of damage if not used properly. Fair warning. So be very careful when you're using a chemical exfoliant, especially the ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2%, because this is quite strong. The next day when I got up, I had a big black red patch over here, and it took me 10 days to get rid of that patch. It was very scary, and after that I haven't dared to use this. So I don't know whether I'll recommend this or not. A lot of people love this. I am kind of scared to use this. But my favorite exfoliant, chemical exfoliant, is Paula's Choice. Again, Hiram recommended this. I wanted to buy this. Paula's Choice has come to India, but you can only buy it from Amazon, and this is a 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. It's skin perfecting, all skin types, unclogged and shrinks enlarged pores, smooths and even skin tone, lightweight liquid, absorbs quickly. So after I've done the cleansing, clean my face, I pat it dry, I take a little bit, 2 drops on my palm and just put it on my face and on my neck and then let it dry. I don't spread it around, I don't do anything, and I love this. Sometimes I switch it off and I try other stuff, but this is my daily staple. At night, I always use this. I'll just tell you the ingredients. So I'll tell you what do they do. Once or twice daily, apply over face and neck with a cotton pad. Do not rinse. For daytime, always follow with a sunscreen. I don't use this in the daytime. I only use this in the nighttime. And this, I think, I'm not very sure. Yeah, the price is quite pricey. It's for 2,700, but it's an investment, and it's a good investment for your skincare. If you want a chemical exfoliant and you don't want those grainy exfoliants, those are more gimmicky than actually doing any effect on your skin. Amazon available, try it out. Now after I'm done with my exfoliation, what do? I start with my serums, and I have a whole lot of serums. Like, I love The Ordinary. Their products are my favorite products. They are not very expensive. If you are buying it from US, UK, Canada, if you're exporting them also from those makeup sites, they're fine. But if you're buying it from Amazon, they will cost a bomb. Tax is heavy duty on that, so they just make the prices jump like crazy. But if you know those Skin Food and all those sites, they do deliver, but they were delivering before pandemic and the lockdown. I don't know if they are doing it anymore. Maybe they have it in stock and you can buy it from there. So at night, I again use a Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5, a hydrating support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid to retain the moisture. Now the thing is, The Ordinary does not create moisture. It traps the moisture from your environment and puts it in your skin so that your skin doesn't dry out. It does not create moisture on its own. That's the difference. A moisturizer creates moisture. This traps the moisture from your environment. So if you're in a dry environment, this will not work. Just remember, if you want to know more about it, just do some research. Some beauty bloggers have some amazing information on this. I'm using this regularly these days, but when I had this bottle which was completely full, the Buffet, which is multi-technology peptide serum, it has all the peptides and all the ceramides you need to have a good skin. It is like a cocktail of all the best things your face needs to keep it hydrated, keep it pimple free, to not have any pigmentation, to not have any abrasions, to not have any irritation. The Buffet. Unfortunately, my Buffet is khatam. Buffet, whatever, however you pronounce it, खत्म हो गया है, तो इसलिए मुझे hyaluronic acid use करना हो रहा है. But usually at night I would put Buffet and not the hyaluronic acid, because that I use in the morning. Now, during my periods or before my periods, I use the Niacinamide 10% plus Zinc 1%. Again, it helps in unclogging the pores so that you don't have pimples and acne. This again, khatam ho gaya hai. Literally, I'm on my periods and I'm just taking out like this much is left. So I'm very chindi with this these days. But again, great formulation. If you are unsure about anything, The Ordinary is the best product to go for. Go to the website, okay? Don't even listen to me. Go to the website. They will give you exactly all the information, the peptides, the ceramides, the exfoliants, the hydrating, moisturizers. They have a wide variety of products. Read, they have extensively written about their products, the ingredients they have used and how they help your skin. So all you need to do to get the best skincare routine for yourself is do a little bit of research, a little bit of hard work, read what they are exactly saying and see what your skin needs. Now, after niacinamide, I've done the serum. Now again, depends. I'm getting fine lines over here. This again is not an everyday thing that I do. Also because the products are khatam. Fine lines, I use the Granactive Retinoid 2% emulsion and sometimes the Matrixyl 10% plus HA. This I used to love. I still love, but khatam ho gaya, so I can't use it. But whenever I'm using a retinoid, and retinoid is only for when you start seeing fine lines on your face and you want brightness and you want those fine lines to diminish, you start using retinoid. I do not use a retinoid with exfoliant because that's a peeling exfoliation. This again aids to peeling and getting rid of dead skin. So two exfoliants I don't use. Now so I can't use this, khatam ho gaya hai. So now I'm sticking to Paula's Choice, but before Paula's Choice, I would use the retinoid at night. And now I'm using Matrixyl because for fine lines, Matrixyl is also good. After I'm done putting all the serums, I alternate. I don't use all the serums every day because that would be too much product on my face and I don't like too much product on my face. Serums are light, but too much serum is also not good. I use the Seba made anti-aging protection cream. This was recommended to my mother by a dermat. She's been using it for the last 10 years. I was looking for an anti-aging cream and she said, go for Seba made. And to be honest, I have been loving this. It is a moisturizer, but not entirely. It does not dissolve into your skin completely like the Clinique one. This does leave a little bit of a film, but at night, kaun dekhne wale mere thobre ko, so it's completely fine. Before this, I sometimes use a rose hip cold press oil. Again, depends on the time of the year. In winter, I use this more. This is by Vilvaha. I love their products. They have this amazing moringa and argan oil serum as well, which khatam ho gaya hai. Mere sare products khatam ho jate hai. I need to buy more of them. That's why I said I spend almost $1 lakh on skincare in a year. This is for winter months, not for summer months, because summer months my face is already very oily, so I don't need it. Besides this, I also use a lip scrub because I have very chapped lips. So this Switch Loco Coco lip scrub, I got it at an event. It's supposed to be organic and naturally made, healthier than a regular synthetic scrub. So all natural organic ingredients. I loved this. I've been using this. After I've used the scrub, I use my Laneige, however you pronounce it, the Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask. I love this. It is next to my bedside before going to sleep. I just dab it on my lips and it's a good lip moisturizer. Does it peel off dead skin? No, it doesn't peel off anything, but it keeps the hydration intact. That was my night skincare routine. Taking off your makeup, cleansing, exfoliating, serum, oils only in winters, not in summers, and then moisturizing with my Seba made anti-aging cream. All of this is available everywhere except the Ordinary, which is only available on Amazon these days, but that too with great difficulty. If you have someone coming from America or Canada or UK, you can ask them to get it. If you want it right now, you can try Skin Food. I think they have it. I'm not very sure. Now, I'll just tell you about some products that have never worked for me. First and foremost are all the face masks, those sheet masks. I don't know, they never worked. I have so many of them. When the trend started, I bought a bunch of it and I stored it. Har roz face mask karugi with those sheet masks. But I never felt anything. Sometimes after a very long day when I'm really tired, then I use it just to hydrate. And if I have to step out and I don't have the time to do this whole procedure, just put that, rub the serum, and that's it. But I'm not particularly very fond of that, and that too is not very good for the environment because you're just disposing sheets over and over again and just piling up. So I used to use that quite a lot. I don't use that anymore. Another thing that I stopped using are those face masks. I had the whole Glam Glow kit, which is still there. I haven't used it at all. Again, I would do the face mask that I still do once in a while, like once a month. Like if I've had a very long day and tiring day of shoots and events and all, I do the face mask. But again, not particularly very fond. I think my night care routine is more nourishing for my skin than just a face mask. Another product that I did not like at all is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. Whenever I've used it, I've tried using it. I'm not saying I didn't. I used it quite a lot. Half a bottle hai. Half a bottle khatam ho chuka hai. It always made my eye water. I had a very stinging feeling. I was uncomfortable. I couldn't sleep at night. So much hype. Lot of beauty bloggers promote this. I did not like it at all. Maybe it was my skin. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe it just didn't suit my skin type, but really not my cup of tea. Anyhow, I'm tired of talking. My morning routine, night routine, 3 steps in the morning, 6 to 7 steps in the evening, at night, whenever, before going to sleep, I do this. That's how I have the skin. That's how I keep it healthy. Besides this, working out and diet and food and drinking water is also essential. That I'll do in a next video. But for all the products I use, these are the products I use. No one has given me a single product. I have bought them. So they are a genuine review and a genuine appreciation of products which have really helped me over a long period of time. Besides this, I also drink collagen powder, which I will again do it in my next segment when I do with exercise diet. Not for this segment. This segment was just the beauty products, skincare products I use. Anyhow, if you like this video, if it was helpful, please do not forget to thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what are the products that you've been using. I bet you've been using the micellar water. Everyone uses micellar water. It's the best. Okay. Tired. Chaliye. Next week milte hai. Bye bye.